Good afternoon. Travis Pavlik here with what I consider to be a necessary part of interacting in today's world, dealing with haters. A lot of times they're coming from an online source nowadays. It's a little bit different. People are more willing to say things online than they would in person in the old days. And I think James Altucher, he wrote an article basically called How to Deal with Crappy People, where he talks about how to deal with crappy people. And he basically says that the four different pillars that he talks about also in his books, which I've read and I can recommend: physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, these four pillars. He talks about the different types of people that are out there. The people that are happy, says, try to be really just happy for them. People who have all their stuff together and don't harbor resentments, and if you do harbor people that are rich and successful, that have beautiful wives and beautiful houses, then you need to deal with that on your own and not harbor that, because it can grow into a monster, as he says. He talks about number two, people in pain and how they are. Just be aware that people are in pain out there. They're dealing with their own stuff in different ways. He says number three is good people, and people like Bill Gates, he says, that are just trying to help out other people. And number four, which is really what we're dealing with, which is crappy people, people that you cannot waste any time dealing with them. You're not going to change their mind. They're not going to respond to logic. They have their own reasons for whatever it is, for hating on you and your ambitions. Maybe they haven't been successful on their own right. Maybe they've never started a business. Maybe they've failed on their dreams, so they try to spew that, pass that on, because they don't want to see you succeed. They want you to fail just like they did. And when you're wasting your time, even right now, this is arguably, I'm wasting my time dealing with my future, dealing with haters, right? But I think it's important for everyone to know how to deal with people who are. So he basically says, when you get in the mud with a pig, you get dirty and the pig gets happier. Completely ignore the evil people. Completely ignore them. Don't think about them. Don't talk about them. Don't write them. Most important, don't give them advice. Most important, never gossip about them. There's zero to win from them. You must completely ignore.